I would be a junior in college right now, so that's pretty weird to think about. But I think I made the right choice so far, and it's awesome being here. And I mean, y'all can imagine what it's like to be in the big leagues. It's pretty awesome.
How's it feel to play for the Dodgers?
Dot,
21.
it's pretty cool. LA is a great city. The fans are awesome. Kind of be put in the spotlight of LA is really cool, and this stadium's unbelievable too. So it's pretty awesome.
What was spring training like for you?
Spring training was good. Had some ups and downs, but it was a long spring training, man. It was 6 weeks long, and it was only my second one, so I didn't really know what to expect. But it's good to be back here for sure.
Clayton, Brandon Ortega from Cal State LA. So I was watching ESPN last night, and Buster Olney on Baseball Tonight predicted you to be the biggest fantasy impact player of 2009. You're only 21 years old, and already people are picking you at 21 years old to be the biggest fantasy impact player. The expectations are super high. How does it feel to have such high expectations at being only 21?
Yeah, those fantasy owners, man, that's awesome. No, I mean that's great. Everybody will have expectations for you and stuff like that. But as long as you put enough pressure on yourself, I try not to worry about all that stuff. I don't really watch a whole lot of ESPN or anything, so that's cool though.
What do you watch?
Office is probably my favorite.
Nice.
Big Office guy. CSI Miami. I've got CSI Miami DVDs. Those are probably my two favorites. Yeah, those two.
What were your nights like before you were 21, hanging out with the team?
They're about the same as they are now when I'm 21. Yeah, no. I mean, we got a good young team. We got a lot of guys in the mid-20s, and it really age isn't really a big deal in baseball. You know what I mean? As long as you can do your job, everybody's kind of the same. So, I take the young jokes every once in a while, but, it's no big deal. It's fun.
You guys lost a lot of pitchers from last year. So who is stepping up this year? Who do you see this year stepping up to be kind of the clubhouse leader for the pitching staff?
It's obviously the guys that have been around the longest. We got some experience in the bullpen, and, just because we're young, it doesn't mean we don't have a lot of experience. Guys like Broxton's been here for 3 years, Billingsley's been here, and then you got like Moda at the end of the bullpen, and even Kuroda, even though that's his second year, he's been pitching for 10 years in Japan. So we got a lot of experience, and Randy Wolf too, he's been around too.
Ben, what's the biggest difference between this year, last year, and now this year? For you personally.
For me personally, I kind of know what to expect. Last year I had I took some ups and downs. I got moved up and down between the big leagues and the minor leagues. I didn't know what to expect up here, and this year, I'm the fourth starter, and so hopefully every fifth day I'll be out here pitching, and that's a whole lot of expectations. But at the same time, it's kind of easier because you kind of know what to expect. So that's pretty cool.
Clayton, I noticed you got your hair short. Last year you kind of grew it out a little bit. Are you planning on growing out, doing any superstitious growing out this year for your hair?
Yeah, I'm a one haircut a year guy.
Nice.
Every winter I'll cut it off and then it'll just grow back. So I'm not too good on keeping up with the hair. So it'll get long here in a little bit.
I have a question for you, Clayton.
Yeah.
Going into your second season, I know things change a little bit. Pitchers are more familiar with your style. Maybe they know what you have. What kind of approaches are you taking this season to counteract maybe that sophomore slump? That's a cliche, but
I'm not doing anything different. Hitters, there's video everywhere, so you pitch one time and everybody's going to know what you have. So you start worrying about that, you're going to get yourself in trouble. So I just kind of, if I pitch well, hopefully they can't hit it, and that's kind of the philosophy I have. Pretty simple, but that you can't really think when you're out there, so that's kind of what I think.